Hell figure. This is the Star Report. Double dose on a Sunday. The white feminist movement is playing with fire. If you're not up to speed, in my community section is a video of a compilation of white women on Twitter, young and older, now claiming Keep Your Head Up by Tupac. I can't even say it, by Tupac. From the album Strictly for My Niggas. They're claiming it as a war cry song. Give me a second, I'm frazzled. And salute to Kid London. He sent me an email. He said, boss nigga, where you at, you gotta go live. If you're not up to speed, don't worry about it. We will talk about this monumental, not just a classic, this monumental song, Keep Your Head Up, where Tupac clearly says in the beginning, hold on. Some say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh, then the deeper the roots. You know, my mama's Caucasian, Neapolitan Italian to be exact, and I've seen my mother claim some black shit, and I'll look at her sometime and say, what? Fuck is she doing? All these white bitches are trying you. Troll babies, good evening. I'm back on the absolute. Salute, cheers. Let's talk about this. Sit tight on the phones. I see you already. I have to lay all this out. Again, Kid London sent me an email. The first one wasn't even asking for props or, I don't do shout outs, but, I went to Twitter and then TikTok. Now, catch this. What they are doing is editing out in various audio softwares, whether it be Audacity, Final Cut, which is the video editing software, Adobe Premiere. They're taking out the parts where Tupac says the blacker the berry, and other things that do connect to the struggle of black women. And they're just going right in to the parts that say, got our name from a woman and our game from a woman. I wonder why we take from our women. We rape our women. Do we hate our women? Troll babies, are you up to speed? Give me a second, I'm frazzled. I got some fly ass, what is this, path water? Whatever this is. I gotta take a sip, Lord Jesus. Can you guys hear me? How's the audio, spelling? Hold on a second. I just rolled out of the goddamn bed. I was gonna get some real, some good sleep. On the block with Jen doing the most. Jen, are you calling in? Jen said she was just up on, well, I'll let her tell you if she calls in. She was on a dating show. On the block with Jen. I have to respect that because, you have to use social media to your advantage. So if you're not up to speed with what I'm saying, go to her page, On the Block with Jen on YouTube. And again, she may or may not call in. I think she's doing a show tonight. Anyway, hold on. Let me get everything situated here. And please, troll babies, remind me to talk about my playlist tab on the Star Report YouTube channel. I put all of the Florida road trip videos under a playlist. And also, I think 3 Tommy Hilfiger compilation videos, for those who don't know why I always say Hilfiger, nigga, because they send me products and a check. Oh, yes. And I think I have 2 more compilation videos coming at some point, okay? All right, anyway, so Tupac's second studio album, Strictly for My Niggas, is where this song comes from, in case you don't know. Released in 1993. Monumental song. Along with Dear Mama. Wow. The track number 1. Hang on, let me slow this down. Track number 1, Holler If You Hear Me. Track number 2, Pac's Theme. Track number 3, Point the Finger. Track number 4, Something to Die For. Track number 5, Last Words. Track number 6, Soldier's Revenge. Track number 7, Peep Game, okay, with Deadly Threat. Track number 8, Struggling with Live Squad. R.I.P. to Stretch. Track number 9, Guess Who's Back. And so, well, track number 11 is Keep Your Head Up. Hang on a second. Okay, I think I spoke too soon. Which album is Dear Mama on? Is that I'm doing too much. Let me slow down. Troll Babies, which album is Dear Mama on? Is that Me Against the World? Correct me if I'm wrong. Whew. Anyway, so that's my show this evening. The white feminist movement is jacking this monumental song. And this isn't the first time, is it, Troll Babies? This isn't the first time. Either a year or two ago, it may have been Tupac's estate. They put out some type of merchandise during the Pride Month. Okay, thank you. Yes, Me Against the World. Thank you. Yeah. They put out merch during Pride Month from Tupac's estate. So they're trying to hijack this, one of the most gifted artists ever to come out of the womb of hip-hop, the Black experience. You've already heard me spoke about the Machiavelli album, track number 9. Tupac was the first rapper that I heard speak about reparations. He says reparations are due in the Machiavelli album. Chuck D from Public Enemy may have referenced it prior to Tupac. I'm not sure, but I give Tupac the credit. Okay, hang on a second. Let me just slow it down. Wow. And salute to the black women who are upset. You have every right to be. Can I get an amen for black women that are upset? I saw a couple of videos. I saw some black woman missing teeth in her mouth, looking like Snagglepuss. She said, "Oh no, y'all got us all the way fucked up," and she was right. That was wrong, pardon me. Okay, also sponsors. I'm saying this now. Feel free to call in tonight, okay? I will pause for you, as you know. If not, don't worry, I will promote you. www.creditwizpro.com, okay? Who else? Hold on. EasyBladeShavingProducts.com if you guys want to call in. Devious J, you're welcome to call in as well. Karanista from Karanista Art, you can call in if you like. Tony, she's got a book out. How Millennials Can Rise from the Boulevard of Broken Dreams and Student Loan Debt. If you want to call in, Tony, please do. And anybody from songsthatwork.info, feel free to call in tonight. And the homie Precise as well, okay? All right, Troll Babies, are you guys up to speed? Let me go to you first, because I'm getting nice and toasty here. Are you up to speed on the feminist movement trying to hijack Tupac? At some point, I assure you, they're going to claim he was bisexual. They're going to claim this. Pac wasn't fucking with other niggas. I met him one time, and he was a really nice guy. Oh, man, I don't want to tell you the story again. I don't like repeating myself, but very approachable, maybe a little too approachable. It was in New York City, him and a couple of the guys from, was it Mo Preem, I think, and some of the other guys from the Thug Life camp. And I introduced him to Buck Wild with regards to the Source magazine columns that I was writing under the name Buck Wild. He was very cool, man. Great guy, you know. But they're trying him, or they're trying you, pardon me. Matter of fact, before I go to anybody, Troll Babies, how do you feel? How do you feel about this? Is this just what Caucasian women do? Huh? Damn, trying to just take everything from the black woman. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Jesus Christ. They broke Macy Gray, in case you're not up to speed. And anybody else who talks sideways about the transgender, gay community, what have you, they break them. I think this is a total violation. Hang on a second. I don't have my contacts in. This is what the... Okay. Don, I get your donation. Tupac was a ballerina. Look it up. He was suspect as fuck. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. R.I.P. to my nigga Prodigy. You know, a lot of guys who came from parents who wanted their sons and daughters to be more cultured, sent them to dance class, whether it was jazz or ballet. It doesn't mean they were suspect. R.I.P. to my nigga Prodigy. Anybody remember when Jay-Z, didn't they put up a picture of Prodigy at a summer jam in New York City? Give me a second, there's a delay. That was my nigga Prodigy. We pieced everything up, man, in 2011. We had a great conversation. Okay, Gangsta of Love, I see you, my nigga. Hold on. Are you calling in? Gangsta of Love. Okay, niggas talking spicy in the live chat. That's what I like. Whew, double dose. I'm back on a Sunday. I was going to take the night off, because I was really traumatized about that Mammy situation earlier. In case you missed the stream earlier this morning, Mammy tried me at Publix supermarket. I'm not going to walk through the whole thing again, but she came out and said to me, very direct. She said, "You don't fit in around here." Now, this was after I was, trying to purchase my items in the checkout at, again, Publix supermarket. Asked me where I was from, and I said, "I didn't say," which is my usual answer. And she then said, "You don't fit in around here." Of course, I responded because I'm slick with the tongue, and I just said, "Is that a fact?" And I slid the fuck off. But anyway, I was traumatized. I think that's going to be a question tonight. Hold on a second. Aside from Elon Musk and Twitter, hold on a second. Did Mammy try you in the South? Who is Allison? I got a phone number written down here. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Did Mammy try you in the South? That's going to be a question tonight, if anybody wants to call in. Aside from the topics, okay? Hold on a second. Let's get it cracking tonight. Sunday, a double dose. 610. Good evening. Can you hear me? 610.
Yeah, what's going on, Star? How you doing?
How are you, man? The white feminist movement is literally hijacking Keep Your Head Up. Are you up to speed?
Yeah, so I've actually been following this story pretty closely, and what I wanted to touch on just real quickly is, a lot of people are, or at least it seems, what a lot of people are failing to realize is,
shake this bussy until the rings fall out. The coins, they're falling out of my bussy. Shoot, shoot. Hey.
Stay with me. Don't hang up.
Hey.
Don't hang up. Stay with me. Don't hang up. I don't mind a troll, but why'd you hang up? Jesus. All right. I'm going to leave that call in. Feel free to call in and troll, but just address the topic first. Now, let me just say this. To be fair, because this is the objective perspective. This is not a black show. If there's any Caucasian males or females who want to call in, let me just say this. In the beginning of the song, Keep Your Head Up, Tupac says a little something for my godson Elijah and a little girl named Corinne. Corinne is the daughter of Salt from Salt and Pepper. You guys up to speed? You guys up to speed? Now, to my knowledge, Salt is Puerto Rican. She's not black. I don't know if Salt's beautiful daughter, Corinne, is mixed, But Salt is Puerto Rican. Yes, no, troll babies. So maybe Tupac made this song for every female. Let's be objective. Is Salt from Salt and Pepper Puerto Rican? Joker says, Star, everybody a copy me. Okay, you're talking about that guy who just called in? Yeah, I think you're right, Joker. I think he's biting off of you. But why did he hang up? Folks, you can get your troll on, but just address the topic first. No, Sid, I didn't say she's Spanish. She's Puerto Rican. Please, stop calling Hispanics Spanish. They speak Spanish. Anyway, hang on a second. Gangs of Love sends in a donation. Let me see what he says. White women listen to a white man's world. Fuck out of here. Okay, let's go there tonight. Fuck the algorithm. I'm sipping Sunday night. Hold on. And is it Jamira? Hi, Jamira. How are you? Oh. She doesn't want to call him, but she sent in a donation saying black women are being racist again. Oh, my goodness. Phone lines are open right now. Are they claiming the song and calling black women racist at the same time? Big Nigga 22 taps in with a donation. Hold on a second. Okay, he sent in a donation. Stars Bussy Wars. Okay, let me read this slow. Number 1, Phantom Bussy. Number 2, Attack of the Bussy Clones. Number 3, Revenge of the Bussy. Number 4, A New Bussy. Number 5, The Bussy Bites Back. Number 6, Return of the Bussy. Okay, and donation from Bussy Matrix. Yeah, that was earlier. Oh, wait a minute. I got to email somebody. I hate to do this now. Hold on a second. So someone, I'm not sure if they're trolling me. Hold on a second. I did a show earlier. I'm live now. Do you want to call? What's the number, guys? 323-870-3982. This person may be trying to troll, and that's fine. We did a show earlier about Erykah Badu. This person claims she was a girl who was brawling. That's what she claims. Hold on a second, and she's claiming that this happened in, was it North Carolina? Okay, wait, let me see. Greensboro. So can anyone confirm, was the Erykah Badu concert where the females who were getting it in, I'm going to say suspected lesbians, was it Greensboro? I'm waiting on a call right now. This person says she was the one that was involved in the fight. We'll find out, okay? 416, good evening. Can you hear me?
Please, Star, I can hear you.
Okay, is this Ricky Dredd?
Can you hear me?
Ricky Dredd? Who's this?
Yes, sir. Calling out here from Toronto.
I remember the voice. Hold on a second. I'm ready for you, man. I got your information on the screen. Pow! www.welovehip-hop.ca. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Listen, I want to salute you for doing a double episode or 2 shows today.
Yeah.
You know, you're putting in a lot of work out here for the people, so I want to salute to you for that.
Kid London, he sent me the email.
It was my birthday yesterday.
Oh, was it? Okay. Kid London said, "Big nigga, where you at?" Are you up to speed? The Caucasian females, they're on TikTok. Yeah, they're editing out the parts where Tupac says, "The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice," and they're just making it, work for all females. Is this a war cry? What's going on?
I don't know if it's a war cry, but one thing about Tupac, if we can go back a little bit, if we remember who one of his ex-girlfriends was, she was a very famous pop star who was a Caucasian woman.
Madonna, yeah.
So to me, I feel like Tupac has always been an equal opportunist.
Okay. But now, to be fair,
so for white women to embrace him is not a surprise to me.
Okay, but now hang on, Ricky Dredd. To be fair, Tupac ended the relationship with Madonna because he was more concerned about being a representative of the black struggle. They were writing letters back and forth when he was on Rikers Island, and there's a letter where he actually cuts that relationship off. Are you up to speed with that?
Well, a lot of guys will have a white girl but try to keep her on the low, and then when they go outside, they go out with their Nubian queen.
Okay, come on.
That's just my opinion.
Okay.
You know, man, I can't say, you know, he's passed away. I don't want to speak on the dead. You know what I'm saying, in an ill way, but that happens a lot of times. They'll have the 400-pound white girl in the back, and then walk around on the streets with the 100-pound Nubian queen.
Right. But now some would say, like myself, that Tupac was just smashing Madonna. She was a jump off, guinea trash. It's not like she was some white Anglo-Saxon Protestant. She was Italian trash, just nothing special. He was smashing her. They weren't dating like that. Some would say that.
I was looking up something online when I seen you bring up this topic here on the show.
Okay.
Trying to find out who visited him back in jail, because there was a few people who visited him beside Mike Tyson and a few other singers and stuff. But there was an actress, and I couldn't remember her name, a white actress. Mm-hmm. That I was like, wow, this is a surprise. Why would she go visit him? So I don't know. I think Tupac has always been into the white women. And he loved them back.
Okay, even if that's the case, we're talking about the monumental album, Strictly for My Niggas. So clearly, that's who he made this piece of work for. Now listen, I want you to take your time. Never mind me. You guys are lit up in Toronto. You have a worldwide platform. He's gone, but you don't have to talk ill about him. Do you think that Caucasian women can now take this song and utilize it to their benefit? Is that so wrong?
I'm going to go on a different angle with this. I think it's a record company trick. I think the record company wants to get the streams back up on that song right there, and the best way to get the streams up is to get an influencer on TikTok to start dancing and doing something to your song. They don't care about the black struggle. So let's send it to you with the lyric taken out. Let's let that shit pop. Okay. And now let's get millions of views on this TikTok video and get millions of streams extra on the song again. Okay. Anything you want to mention about what you guys have done lately, video-wise?
Quick, fast. It was my birthday yesterday, so salute to all the people who gave me birthday wishes and through all of the supporters.
Okay.
Got back on the grind today, dropped about 5 YouTube videos on the channel.
Nice.
Did a live yesterday for about an hour and a half, even though it was my birthday. So no matter what, the grind don't stop. Make sure to tap into We Love Hip Hop Network on YouTube. Yeah, and we have the We Love Hip Hop Clips channel as well.
Got you.
We're busy every day.
Thanks for tapping in, man. Salute.
Thank you.
Okay, yes, sir.
Salute.
Ricky Dread tapping in. All right, hold on a second. Okay, call now. What number is she calling from? Hold on, guys. Call now. What area code are you calling? Can someone confirm that Salt from Salt and Pepper is Puerto Rican? So maybe Tupac had all women in mind, because the daughter of Salt, is it Corinne? He referenced her in the beginning of the song. Is that Pac's daughter? I met his wife years ago. She was very nice. We were inside Madison Square Garden, some concert. Good evening, 804. 804, are you there?
Hey, Star.
Hey, who's this?
Sierra. I'm the girl from the fight.
Okay, so listen, you sent me an email earlier, and I responded, and I said, sir, you're trolling, but thank you for tapping in. Right?
Yeah, you thought I was joking.
And you might be trolling. Listen, I love a good troll. Now, you're claiming to be one of the girls who was at the Erykah Badu concert in Greensboro, North Carolina, fighting. You're saying that's you?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay. How do we?
The concert the concert was I'm from Richmond. I drove down to the concert in Greensboro.
Okay.
The concert was last month. It wasn't like the other day. It was last month.
Okay. So now this has been trending on Twitter for maybe a day and a half, close to 48 hours. Why have you not posted something about this?
You said that earlier. I honestly, I've been at work all weekend, so I haven't even been on the internet. I didn't even know it was on there. I actually was at work earlier today, and I saw that you had put up a new video. So I clicked it, and I'm like, hold up, this shit say, it say like an Erykah Badu brawl, and I'm like, I know this is not the video of me. So I clicked your video and was listening, and you and the trolls was going in on me. But yeah, that was me, the girl. So like I said, I'm from Richmond. I drove down there to the concert by myself.
Okay.
And so I wasn't going down there for like a fight or anything. I was going to enjoy my night. And so when I got there, I had got food, I got a drink, I sat down, I was enjoying the show, and then the seats in front of me were empty. So a group of girls came in, they sat down, they was hyped. It's a concert, it's whatever. So we enjoying the concert, and they're standing up in front. It's like 4 of them.
Okay.
They're standing up, partying or whatever, but they was doing it. It went on for like an hour. So they're standing up. They're blocking my view. They're blocking the couple that was behind me. Like, they blocking our view, and it was rude. It was rude. So, we let it go on. The people behind me, they was letting the shit go on. So, but it went on too long. So I had just tapped one of the girls, and I was like, hey, we can't really see the show.
Uh-oh.
Do you guys mind if you could make a little space so that we can see? I'm still coming at them, trying to be respectful.
Okay.
I didn't want to be on any type of nigga shit that night. I was trying to enjoy my night. So, I had asked them, was it fine if they could scoot over a little bit so that we could be able to see? We can't see the show. We pay good money for our seats. We want to see the show. And, it was a group of black girls, and they were like, they started laughing and kind of like brushed me off. And I'm like, okay, see, now I got to take this to another level.
All right, now hang on a second. You sound convincing, but you say you went to the concert by yourself. You drove from Richmond down to Greensboro. I'm going to go with you could quite possibly be that person. Troll babies, pay attention. This is the female. Sierra, you said your name is, yes?
Yeah, Sierra.
Okay. I want to go back for a second. So now, in the video, we see somebody brawling, and we see somebody mopping another girl. Were you getting mopped, or were you putting the paws on somebody? Keep it real.
Okay. Though at that was about the ending of the fight.
Okay.
Those girls, they were trying to pin me down. I don't know if y'all can even see the other girl, but the girl with the flower shirt, she was the one hitting me. They pinned me down. They were trying to get me to the fucking ground and to probably stomp me or whatever. But, I already knew I was going to get jumped when I started it. So
now you say you started. Do you mean you threw the first punch, or you set it off?
Oh, yeah, I set it off because, like I said, I had asked them, could they make space so we could see?
Right.
I'm not telling you to sit down, but I'm just asking, could you guys scoot over? Because me and the people behind me, we can't see. That's not fair. Come on now.
Okay.
So, they had, laughed it off, brushed it off like I was a joke, and went on throughout the night continuing it, but they went hard with it after that. They were intentionally making sure that we couldn't see, just being funny. It was petty. It was childish behavior.
As black women do. Now, hold on a second. Did you pop somebody? Did you pull somebody's weave? How did you set it off?
Okay, so they finally decided to sit down, and the girl that was sitting directly in front of me, at this point, she's flicking her hair, because I told you I got food. I'm sitting there eating my food, enjoying the show. She's flicking her hair on, and those seats are really close. So my knees are at the back of her head. So she's flicking her hair onto me. At this point, you violating. You putting your hair on me. You doing things to disrupt the show, honestly, because you just trying to be funny for real.
Okay.
So at that point, I had let her do that about 4 times, Star.
Damn.
And then on that 4th time when she did it, I packed my food up. I put it under my seat. and I cocked my leg back, and I kicked her in the fucking ribs. Kicked her in the ribs. I swung on her friend, and from there, it was a brawl.
Okay, slow down. So now, do you want to promote your Instagram page? Because you sent me the link. I don't want to just put your information out there unless is your page private? Because the link you sent me was not private.
Yeah, it's private. I don't have anything to promote. I don't really want to give out my Instagram, but yeah. I'm a regular person, regular everyday person. Like, I don't have like a platform where I need to promote this, but yeah, it was real. I was over that shit. I felt disrespected. You know, I'm trying to see the show, and you and your girlfriends are intentionally doing stuff to like provoke a fight because I was there dolo, and they knew that. Okay. And I guess they felt like, okay, she gonna be on some sucker shit, and let's see if she go like that. And I wasn't going like that.
So now, hang on a second. So you've been, again, trending on Twitter for over 24 hours, and you became aware of the video footage through the Star Report.
Yeah, I seen it. Okay. I listened to the show earlier. Y'all was going in. Y'all was calling me a carpet muncher. I'm a lesbian. Y'all was wilding.
Well, hang on. I didn't know. I was assuming it was, a fight between some seafood platter eaters. But now,
I know. I listen to the show every day. I already know what type time you was on.
Thank you,
I ain't take it personal.
Okay. So you didn't know them. This was just over them, just being antsy and uppity, and as you said, you set it off. So now, was anybody arrested? Did they separate you guys? How longer did the show go on, and did you stay in that seat or did you leave? What happened after the fight?
We actually fought for a while, and I was surprised that people didn't break it up. I was holding my own with them. Okay. They was bugging out for real. They was really bugging out, and I had to take it to nigga shit. I had to because they was being too disrespectful. Like it was crazy. But after we fought, someone from behind me, somebody grabbed us. And they pulled us apart. You know how they break it up. And from there, security, they was on their way down the steps. Me and another girl got into like a small tussle on the way up the steps. That was a fourth friend, I think. Okay. It was crazy. But security ended up taking me out. They pretty much was talking to me. I mean, they was cool, but they was talking to me like I was the aggressor. I mean, I did pop it off, but it was like three of them. We was really going at it.
So nobody was arrested?
I ended up leaving.
Hang on. So nobody was arrested?
No arrest.
Okay. Might you be planning a lawsuit?
It was a night.
Hang on. Might you be planning a lawsuit? Might you be planning a lawsuit against the venue and Erykah Badu? Never mind the girls you were fighting, and that's just standard nigger shit. Might you want to sue Erykah Badu because she didn't stop the concert?
No.
Hang on. Just, I'm a thinking nigga. She didn't stop the concert. Security did not grab the girls. It was, 1 against 3 or 4, you said?
I think it was only 3 fighting me at once. It was only 3. The fourth one was when I got up the steps.
You've got a case, in my opinion. Never mind the fact that you set it off. You were attacked. You were defending yourself. The venue could be liable. Erykah Badu did not stop the show. There could have been potential life-threatening harm done to you,
Yeah, I hear you. I understand. But
potential lost earnings, pain and suffering,
I'm not suffering. I'm good.
Don't say that. Listen to me. Don't say that. Don't say you're not suffering. You're delirious. You're delirious. And I'm going to assume you are the girl who was fighting at the Erykah Badu concert. And this was, what was the name of the venue?
Greensboro Coliseum.
Okay. All right, well, so I got your email address. I thank you for listening to the show, as you said, daily and calling in. The troll babies are saying that you're official. So if I can assist you, I think you should sue everybody.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think I should take it that far. I was just trying to enjoy my night. It wasn't,
pain and anguish.
That's happening. That type of stuff happens when you out and about and you by yourself. Like, shit like that bound to happen. I wasn't tripping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
Okay, listen, don't say anything else. And again, you're on Instagram. I'm not going to post your information because you're suffering. You're not looking for clout or anything like that. But I thank you for telling your story. Anything else you want to mention about the altercation where your life was in danger? Come on.
Are you crazy? No, I don't have anything else to add.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got to ask you one thing. So you drove to the Erykah Badu concert by yourself. So were you enjoying the vibe? Because this popped off during the song Window Seat, a classic from 2010.
I was enjoying the vibes. I was high. I was having my night was amazing until these women came and they was bugging out. Like, I don't know. I was feeling it. I was having a good time. You got to be feeling it if you're going by yourself. Like, I don't got time for girlfriends. They come and they complaining. They not happy. They got to find something that, I'm good. I'll go alone. I can have a better time alone.
Yeah, I've gone to countless concerts by myself going back to the 80s, so I get it. But, well, listen, thank you for calling in. And let's you and I stay in touch because I think you've got a lawsuit. And Erykah Badu should have stopped that concert to see if you were okay. You came there. You drove. You patronized her as an artist, and you at least deserve some type of apology or something from her management team, whoever. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could have been stabbed. Niggas are getting shot on a regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of that could have happened.
Could have happened. Okay. Good to talk to you. Let's chop it up tomorrow via email. All right.
Okay, have a good night. Enjoy the show.
Thank you. Bye now. All right.
Thanks.
What do you think, troll babies? She sounds official to me. She sent me an email right after the show and said, Star, y'all was going in on me. I said, sir, you're trolling. Get out of here. And she sent me back a long-ass email with links to her page. Very nice-looking girl, too. Okay, I'm going to save her information. Niggas in the live chat saying Star ain't shit. Trying to get her to sue Erykah Badu. Yes! How could she not stop the concert? Those girls were fighting for like 4 minutes, were they not? Nobody was jumping in. Guys on the screen, www.easybladeshavingproducts.com. Please go there. Tell them I sent you. Okay, it's one of my sponsors. And if anybody cares, Twitter is suing Elon Musk for bailing out on the deal, the acquisition. I never thought he was going to buy Twitter in the first place. He keeps claiming he wanted to see, detailed information about the amount of bots and so on and so forth. They're claiming that they gave him that stuff already, and he wanted out. He's always seemed like a troll to me. If anybody wants to chime in, okay? Let's go to area code. Oh, I think is that my nigga Randy on a Sunday night? Randy, is that you tapping in?
Ali Kwan, is this my brother, Sir Ali Kwan? Premium Black News, breaking Premium Black News.
What's poppin'? Good to hear from you. Good to hear from you.
Interviewing. Always,
We spoke earlier. Yeah, I'm doing a double dose tonight. I got to talk about this song. Hang on a second. Keep your head up. Are you up to speed in my community section?
Yes, I think you're clout chasing like that white woman.
Yes, you're damn right. Yes. Have you seen the video of all countless white
women? No, shit isn't even trending, Star.
Listen to me. Slow down. It is trending on Twitter. Have you seen the video?
Oh, my bad. I did not.
Okay, could you do me a favor? I'm going to keep you on the line. Go to the community section. Watch the video. The white women are editing out Tupac's lyrics where he says, the black of the berry, the sweet of the juice, and other lyrics to make this song work to their advantage. Can you go check it out? I'll put you on hold.
I'll check it out right now, Star.
Okay. All right, there's Randy. Hang on a second, guys. Goddamn right I'm clout chasing. I'm clout daddy. Don't get it fucked up. Oh, I think that's my nigga Precise tapping in. Hold on a second. Where's Precise? Okay, and Blade says, if white women want to claim keep your head up, they also have to claim wonder why they call you bitch. Thank you, Blade. Okay. Precise is tapping in. Okay. Precise live on YouTube. How you feel, homie?
Man, I'm super great. What's the motherfucking deal, Star? I heard we can act ourselves today.
We can get indignant tonight. Not that you have to, but did you see the video? It's in my community section. This is trending all over Twitter and TikTok. White women are claiming the song "Keep Your Head Up" by Tupac as a war cry for abortion rights and women being treated unfair by society. Yep, Speed?
I seen a little bit the post in the community section.
Okay.
However, man, you always was a black queen mama. They always trying to steal something, bruh.
Yeah.
I don't care what kind of clout they trying to achieve or what's going on, man. Like, we got to just go ahead and nail this coffin where it's at. There is no objective in my mind when he wasn't thinking about the struggle of a pink-toed pilgrim. He wasn't thinking about a struggle of a white woman raising their children and all that, whatever. No, he was thinking about the black woman. That's why he said, keep your head up. Because niggas was going through
Things
a struggle, man. He wasn't
get
thinking about
easier.
nothing Caucasian.
Yeah. Hang on a second.
Come on.
Hold on. The song, wasn't the song dedicated to, who's the
Because Marvin Gaye did it, didn't he?
No, hold on. I'm talking about the song itself. Troll Babies, the song was dedicated to a 15-year-old black girl that was killed by a Korean, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to have to Google this. I mean, I got a lot of shit on my desk.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware of that.
Do you know what I'm talking about? No?
I was not aware of that at all, but I know it was a super hit, and when he decided to say those lyrics, nobody was thinking of anything pink or peach. God damn it. What are we talking about here? You know what I mean? That's just one of them things where they're not going to win. Only the truth's going to reign in that. And if Tupac could come back right now, he would look at somebody and slap the hell out of him like, you really think this has anything to do with the white woman's struggle? As if the fucking black woman don't got enough struggle. Now y'all going to take that and add that to you. And I agree with dude said, yeah, wonder why they call you bitch, you bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, hang on a second. Stay with me, Precise. I'm
here.
LosAngelesTimes.com. The killing of Latasha Harlins. Okay, from
and that's what made him bring it out. Wow.
From South Los Angeles. Okay. Am I reading this right? Wait a minute. Let me just make sure.
And he was always speaking up for the
shot in the back. Whoa! Shot in the back of the head by a Korean woman who owned a South Los Angeles liquor store.
So it probably dang moved him.
If I'm not mistaken, this is what inspired the song. Can someone please confirm this in the live chat? Latasha
That's deep.
Harlins. So the song itself was inspired. If that's the girl, can someone confirm that? The song itself was about, the black struggle.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Precise. Go ahead.
No, and like I said, it's always a hijacking that is always trying to happen. We could go all the way to Thomas Edison trying to claim that he was the one with the light. You know what I mean? Every patent has been stolen. There is nothing on this earth that has not come from someone who had dark skin. Let's just stop with the bullshit.
I don't know about that, but I'm letting you talk. I don't know about that, but go ahead.
Okay. And when we're ready, me and you, I'm ready to go. With that whole Africa theory that you got, that Charles Darwin came up. But we'll get into that when we get a chance. No, but specifically this daggone song.
Come on.
This is the hijack of the highest level. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck does she think she is? That's whoever had the idea. That's that Karen that was like, well, you know what? It could be about white mothers too. No, quit always trying to assimilate something. That's y'all's playbook.
Well, now hang on a second, Precise. Again, we're talking about multiple white women on TikTok, not just one. You've got to see this video. You have to see the video.
All you are doing, though, and I don't even have to see the video because I'm on TikTok daily, so I see it all the time. But all you have to do, all you're doing is what's the word? Confirming my point that these Pink Toe Pilgrims are on this app, and all they do is get famous off of every black dance, every black saying.
I agree.
Every black movie.
I agree.
You know what I mean? And they getting big paid by these advertising people, so that's taking money out of the black man and black woman and black child's mouth.
Now, hang on a second. I want to respond to what you're saying. This is deeper than just money and streams.
Oh,
young people having the capability to edit by way of whether it's Photoshop, video editing, green screen, what have you. They can literally take a song like this, which was a black monumental song, as I said, an anthem, clearly.
Yep.
Edit out certain words, and younger children who never heard of Tupac, they will hear this song and they will assume it's for all women. Is that wrong? Is that wrong?
It is, because they will assume that, wow, that was a profound statement. Even if they don't sound it like that way, that's how they're going to feel. Like whoever said that, which is probably the TikTok creator to them, what a profound statement. But meanwhile, you're taking decades of struggle and pain, black power, black Panther,
centuries.
You know what I'm talking about?
Centuries.
Like the cause. You're taking all that. That's what was able to give those type of lyrics. Man, you knew this was gonna heat me up, man. I'm not fending for this one. It's cultural appropriation at the highest level. They didn't even say, and that's the problem. They never give credit, but they could have at least been like, give thanks to the Honorable Tupac Shakur. Anything, bro. But no, they're like, you know what? We'll just take this because it's there for the pickings.
Yeah.
They don't think of us as anything. That's why they had us as 3/5 of a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even get me started.
Okay, hang on a second, Precise. I just put your information on the showrunner. Folks, please go check out the Precise live show on YouTube. Before you go, you just did a video on, what's your last video? I want to promote it with regards to the Georgia. What'd you do? I'm sorry, I forget.
Yeah, with the Georgia Guidestones. On the next episode, we'll go a little bit deeper. But on that episode, we had just gotten the information. And we already went with our speculations. But it seems like some of our speculations went less on the spectrum of conspiracy and more on the spectrum of authenticity. Because on our next show, we're going to end up showing how something came in the area of the moon, and then it blasted. And then after that, they end up having somebody do the controlled detonation. And then after that, they have the city come and take it down.
Okay.
So I'm going to say it right now on the Star Report, it's a win. It's a motherfucking win for anything that was fear, for anything that was saying that humanity is going to do this and it's over. And nigga, y'all, but man, check out my show and I'll let y'all know. We got some galactic assistance up in this thing.
All
you
right.
daggone right. Oh, they ain't coming, Star. They here. They not coming, Star.
All right.
They here. And for anybody that's like, oh, God, I don't know what I can do. Whatever. Well, you're going to just be one scared motherfucker because these dimensions are intertwining.
All right, listen, Precise. I got to take other callers, man. Thank you for tapping in.
7:30, y'all check it out.
Thank you, man.
All love, man.
Yes, sir. Salute. Okay, Streets got no love, but good to hear from you, sir. All right, Precise tapping in. And let me see if I want Randy's opinion. Randy,
hey, Star,
tell me you saw the video. Tell me you saw the video.
Did see the video, and my ideas do not. I do not agree with the last caller. I'm not gonna question his theories and suspicions. I just want to say that colorism is gonna destroy America, and tribalism is the downfall to all women. Because in the grand scheme of things, yes, the song was made with the idea of uplifting the black woman, but right now we're in a time where all women voices are being silenced, and that mammy mentality that you were talking about, the southern mentality of black women, is disgusting, because the women on TikTok talking about this thing look like carpet munchers. They don't even look like they're prime breeding specimens, and I'm not going to attack them on their looks. I'm just going off of their energy.
Randy, it's Sunday night. Fuck the algorithm. Let's go. Let's get to attacking. Come on, let's go.
All I want to say is these bitches are so amped up about shit that doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
They got to find a cause and stick with it. At least these white women are rallying together and finding a song with a strong message that I feel it's bigger than black and white. I feel that keep your head up is a universal cry for all women by a poet, you know. It doesn't matter your skin. The message could relate to you. The same thing with Brenda's had a baby. I think if you say that...
Randy, stop.
Crackhead.
Stop, Randy, stop. So if I understand you correctly, you are saying white women have the right to take this song and use it because it's a universal time?
Yes. That is correct. I feel that the message is way bigger than colorism and what they're trying to make it seem. These women are trying to... You know what? I'm going to bring stats into this information. The most aborted child in America are minorities.
Right.
So the fact that these white women want to use their voice and their platform, people aren't trying to hear Manny speak out against Karen. That just makes the more, what's it called? The stereotypical thing that black women are always angry and bitter. They always find something to have a problem with.
Shit.
That's why they're so hard to lay with in their culture, you know?
Randy, stay there. Hold on. You're doing great. Stay there. Hold on. The white Denzel, a.k.a. Rory, is that you? The white Denzel?
Yo, what up, player?
All right,
what's going on?
Hold on. I see you. Just sit tight. Randy, do you want to hang out with me, Randy, or do you want to just finish up? You can.
Yes, I will hang out for the rest of the show or as long as you keep me on the line. I'm just here with my Nubian queen, you know, my white goddess, my.
Okay, Rory, what's poppin', man? Thank you for tapping in. What do you want to start, Rory? Are you up to speed?
No, I'm chilling. Everything is good. Yeah, I heard the anti-whiteness before, so. From whatever one of the callers, so I wanted to call in and represent for my people.
Let's go.
So I don't see anything wrong with gentrifying rap lyrics. I don't see anything wrong with that. The white woman could take whatever she wants. She could take whatever she wants whenever she wants. If she feels like she wants to take gentrify rap lyrics, hip hop lyrics, then she can do that. It's the thing is that white people aren't always stealing from the black man or the black woman or black culture.
Okay.
Black people and black women are actually always stealing from white people. They're always taking from our culture.
Let's go.
When you see all these black women walking around with straight hair and blonde wigs and all of this, that's biting off of our women. They trying to. They want to look. They want to look like white women, And nowadays, you see all the black dudes, and they walking around with old school rock and roll T-shirts like Metallica and Nirvana and Guns N' Roses. No, goddamn well, they ain't never listened to a goddamn Metallica record in their life. Knowing goddamn well they don't know any.
Walking around with G.G. Allen shirts, who clearly made a song, No Room for Nigger. Go ahead.
Tupac, man, Tupac is. I'm not gonna, if I say.
Don't diss Tupac. That's going a little too far. But now, hang on.
I'm not dissing him, but I'm saying he was kind of a Karen. Brooklyn ran him up out of New York, and all he did was complain after that. But he didn't really, he didn't really ever do anything. He didn't really ever bust his gun. He didn't beat nobody up from New York.
Hang on, Rory. Hold on. Tupac actually shot one or two undercover cops here in Atlanta. Tupac was with the shits. You can't say he wasn't. He was with the shits. Right here in Atlanta. Google.
That's Atlanta.
It doesn't matter.
I know. That's it. I know.
He squeezed off. It doesn't matter. He squeezed off. He was with this shit. I don't care.
No, I'm not. I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying. I remember we was listening to hip hop, and we were in the hip hop before Tupac came around. Way before he ever came around. You know what I mean? So I know a lot of people think he's like the GOAT and he's number one, but I guess if you come from my era and you were listening to hip hop and there was a whole era before he came around that was different, you just put him up there with everybody else. You don't put him above Rakim. You don't put him above Big Daddy Kane. You put them above Biggie. You just kind of all put them in a class together, you know.
Hang on a second, Rory. And Randy, hold on a second. Code Red, I got your donation. He says, White Denzel is spitting facts. Thank you for your donation, Code Red. All right, so Rory, stay with me. Stay with me. Randy, so you watched the video, and you accused me of cloud chasing. Everybody's cloud chasing now. Do you think that these white girls who have taken this song, it's massive on TikTok and Twitter?
Look, and my perspective is the black bitches are cloud chasing from this perspective, from my point of view, because I feel that the white woman right now, Rory is saying that the white woman could take whatever they want. I do not agree with that statement. It's theirs to take, you know. It's land of the free, home of the brave, you know. But anywho, it's a bigger picture. The message is better than what the song is, you know. That song, yeah, people might bump it nowadays, but now it being a song of protest it'll add to Tupac's legacy. And these women being bitter or mad are hindering it, because now it's going to fall under the black culture. They're going to group everyone as a whole. When I don't believe every black person feels that there's a problem with them protesting with music. Music was made as a form of expression and protest. When people were rioting, they were playing Marvin Gaye's What's Going On. Like, it's what I feel. There's too many angry souls and bitter souls walking this earth, and they got too much time on their hands, and they think that their voice matters due to the internet. That's why I don't state my opinions on the internet daily, because I know that no one gives two fucks about what a Dominican thinks from New York, other than when I spit venom on certain platforms.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
So I also wanted to say,
come on.
You were saying the black mammy in the South is a mindset now. Most women have this mindset, you know, this bitter, angry. It's like you see, back in the days, they used to call me an old soul. Most of these women are old souls, and not in the good way, because if you go to history, most of these women that they're trying to emulate now, the strong black women, why were they strong and alone? Because they drove the man out the house. So
go back and say that again, Randy. Go back. Randy, go back and say that again. Say that again, just like a battle rapper.
The black woman was strong, black, and single because she drove her man out the house. She did not allow him to peak and be the better version of him. Sometimes you get with someone that wants to hinder you. They could be an anchor, you know. Many women in this day and age emulate anchors because their mother was an anchor. So that was the ideal woman. That was the role model in the house. Someone that holds their man back, belittles them, and when they're working, they want to ask smart questions to strangers and give them attitude when they're in the position of service.
Okay, very well said. Randy, stay with me. Rory, I'm going to let you finish up because I'm going to bring in some other calls. Anything else you want to mention? Do you care about Twitter? They're going to sue Elon Musk, Rory, or do you want to touch on something else?
The other thing I want to touch on was something in your community section about what Poppy stabbed up the black dog and got him up out of there when he tried to came in to the store.
Jose Alba. Jose Alba, the Dominican.
Jose Alba.
Yeah, the Dominican bodega worker. The New York Post put up a video today. The guy who's dead, I forget his name, his girlfriend was trying to, or I think she did, stab Jose. There's another camera angle. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's what I said a while ago. I said over here in New York City, black people are winning because they can get away with everything as far as the law goes. You know, like that hood booger, that hood rat that started all that trouble. She went into the store with a knife with the intention on assaulting the man working there, Papo.
Yeah.
And
Jose.
Did she do that?
Jose.
Yeah, she also stabbed the shit out of him. You know, so she didn't get arrested and she don't got no charges against her. but he goes to jail for murder, not for manslaughter, not for negligent homicide.
Right.
No, they immediately throw murder on him because he killed the dude. He took the dude out.
I think those charges will be reduced. The bail was reduced, and he's out, as you know. You live in New York, but I don't think the murder charge is going to stick. Even Mayor Eric Adams doesn't agree with the murder charge. But yeah, it's pretty intense.
Right? He did. He said he doesn't agree with it. But the thing is that the DAs and the judicial system here in New York and the judges are beyond woke white. Most of them are woke, liberal Jewish white people, and their mindset is like Bill de Blasio. They don't like white people, even though they're white themselves. And that's the way it goes. It doesn't make any sense that she doesn't get charged with anything. Okay, maybe in the end, if she went to trial or something like that, in the end they said, she was just defending her boyfriend and it was the heat of the moment and she didn't know what to do.
Okay.
But I don't even think that would be the case, because she came in the store with the knife looking for revenge on this dude. So how is she not
looking for trouble?
Charges.
Rory, I got to take other calls, man. I appreciate you tapping in. I got to take other calls.
Cool, Star. And don't forget, cool, Star. I just want to say, just don't forget that we're not the ones who started cultural appropriation, white people. And if we feel like it, we'll culturally appropriate and gentrify anything we goddamn feel like. You must not know the history of this world.
All right, thank you, Randy.
That's true.
Thank you, Rory. Randy, stay there. Stay there, Randy. Hold on a second. I have a sponsor tapping in, www.blackbodyworks.com. Who's on the line?
Mr. Black, blackbodyworks.com on the line.
Good to hear from you, man. Hold on a second. Randy, I'm going to put you on hold. Sit tight, Randy, okay?
Okay, peace, God.
Stay there. Okay. Okay, let me make sure I have your information right in front of me. Hold on a second. www.blackbodyworks.com. You're one of my new sponsors. Let's take some time, man, to talk about your product with respect to herpes and other things, shingles, cold sores. You're in the community section. Where do you want to start, please?
All right, well, let me start with the legals. This information is not intended to diagnose, treat, or prevent or cure any disease.
Okay.
So let me start with that. All right, we got a product called Agrazil. It's an organic plant-based ointment that is effective treatment for herpes simplex 1, 2, chickenpox, and shingles.
Okay.
It's a result of decades of research and offers those looking to heal from those conditions a natural solution. It's vegan, soy-free, dye-free, cruelty-free, eco-ethical. Simplex 1 is like basically cold sores around the mouth. Simplex 2 is the general variety.
Okay.
And hot shit. Hold
on a sec. Hold on. I'm going to put your banner on the screen whilst we're talking because I want to make sure that people can go to your website. Let me just make sure everything is working with the audio. Okay. On the screen. How do you say that again? Agrazil?
Agrazil.
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 Okay.
Agurzil.
Please continue. Go ahead.
All right. Before now, the best treatment for oral herpes is antiviral medication.
Okay.
But this is 100% effective in the lab at killing the virus. So you will apply it and about maybe within 3 hours, your pain will subside, and according to the laboratory results, you should heal in about 2 weeks.
Okay. Now I have no experience with herpes, but now this product. How long have you been, selling this, and do you have testimonials?
Actually, we do have testimonials.
Okay.
So and we're going to keep it kind of anonymous.
Okay.
That's one of the things we believe in.
Of course.
We have CY from Kentucky. She says, I got my Agrazil at a vending fair that Black Body Works was at. I was moving across the country, leaving a lot behind. I am so pleased to say that I have herpes behind. I had an outbreak when we left, really stressed from the move. But by the time my mother and I arrived in the Midwest, I was completely cured of any symptoms or worries. That was months ago. No issues since. Don't be afraid to try. Get better. It works.
So what else is at your website, blackbodyworks.com, and the research that you were talking about? This is more so geared towards black skin, a certain type of people.
No, this is geared towards everybody. This is actually the connection to Black Body Works is the scientists are black.
Okay.
So organic biochemistry, the biochemist is black. That is the creator of this.
Okay.
And we're black. We're black offering it to you, and we're trying to bring integrity back to buying black at this point.
Nice. So, hey, you guys should have a wrench in the live chat. Did you try it yet? Because I want you to post your link in the live chat during the live shows.
Yeah, I'm just coming from the gym. I'm actually just getting in, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that right now.
Great. Well, look, man, I appreciate you tapping in. If you have any issues with that wrench in the live chat, shoot me an email. But you should be able to post a link, and make sure, please, you interact with the people under your banner. We just reposted that in the community section today, okay?
Okay, cool.
Good to talk to you. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate you, Star.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one.
Okay, Randy, sit tight, Randy.
I'm just helping my girlfriend's family get grocery out the car.
Okay, I'll be right back. Stay there, Randy.
Okay.
Area code 702, someone who was doing a dating show earlier? Yes, no, maybe?
¿Qué pasa, Star? On the block with Jen.
Hey, how are you? What's cracking?
I'm really good. I got so much to say about this Tupac thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So the videos, pardon me, that are trending on TikTok, Instagram, and even Facebook, white women are they hijacking the song, using it for a war cry, the movement? What say you, Jen?
This is what I say. I say fair exchange is no robbery. And I'm going to elaborate. Okay, fair exchange is no robbery.
Okay.
I understand that black women are very possessive of black men, right? They're trying to protect this Tupac legacy. He's ours. Black women are like, Tupac is ours. These lyrics were for us. They're forgetting something very important. Tupac is an icon, which transcends race, right?
Okay.
So anyone who's rapping or singing or acting, they will tell you themselves, even if they're black, I'm glad black people like me, but I want everyone to buy this record, not just black people. I want everyone to buy. There is not one black artist on earth that will say, I'm making this for black people. Don't nobody buy it.
Right.
The days of Nina Simone are long gone. Okay? So fair exchange.
Whoa.
Fair exchange is no robbery. Black women have capitalized off of looking like white women for decades. That is fact. Okay. Beyonce, Mary J. Blige, Rihanna, they all go blonde. And I know some people are going to be like, well, there's aboriginals way down in Africa who are also blonde. Way back, that tribe is blonde. These black women are not going blonde to emulate anybody in Africa. They go blonde and they lighten their pictures, okay, to emulate white women, and they capitalize off of that in the millions and millions of dollars. So fair exchange is no robbery. I get why they're possessive. I get why they still coddling black men, but black men do not want their protection, and they do not want to be coddled by them. I don't know what else a black man has to say or do
So to get it through a black woman's head that they do not want to be possessed by them or coddled by them. And this is another case where black women are like, no, that black man is ours, and those lyrics are ours, when black men are not on that, they're not on that wavelength. They do not care. Why black women keep doing this to themselves, I do not know. But we cannot pretend that black women have not capitalized off of looking European and looking white.
Okay, stop right there, Jen.
Skin lightening to hair.
Stop right there. Folks, this is Jen from On the Block with Jen on YouTube. And Jen, you have the right to speak on black issues. You are, what's the term again? What is that you use?
Afro-Latina.
Afro-Latina. You were married to a black man for a decade. You procreated with a black man. So you know black men, yes?
Yes, very much so. I know them better than you know themselves. I've raised them up plenty, okay? And just before anybody says it, because a lot of people like to say, well, just because you have black penis in you doesn't give you the authority. If that's the case, then black women can't speak on black men either, because all they get is black penis in them as well. So if I can't speak on it, nobody who's had black penis in them can speak on it. If that's the prerequisite, I'm saying. Okay. I'm just saying if that's the prerequisite of why I can or cannot speak.
Okay.
But it's my community as well. I am in the community as my community as well. I'm Latin and black, from 1 to 100, Latin and black.
Okay. Do you want to mention anything else with regards to what you were doing? I mean, I kind of threw it out there, but I didn't give details. Or do you want people to go to your page to talk about what you did earlier? I don't want to, just blur things out.
Yeah, definitely. I was on the Kendra G from Chicago, her singles online show.
I know Kendra.
And that was a lot of fun. And I said a couple of things that setting the internet ablaze, because I talked about, what I want in a man or what I expect. And I also spoke about religion. So now the genders are split and arguing about my preferences from Facebook to Instagram to YouTube. Everybody's arguing about what I want. So if they want to check out the show Kendra G, it's the last one that she did. And I'll be talking about my experience on the show tomorrow, and I'll also be talking about Jose Alba and how it's splitting black and Latins once again, because Jose Alba.
Hang on a second, if I can just jump in, because you're the one who told me about the new video. I wasn't up to speed with the guy's girlfriend who was stabbing Jose Alba. So you're going to do a deep dive on that on your show, On the Block with Jen. But let me just go back for a second. Kendra G, who was a really, really nice person, we worked together in Philly, 2011 at 100.3 The Beat. So she does a dating show on YouTube?
Yeah, it's called Singles Online, and it blew up over the pandemic. So she does it on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram.
Very nice human being, very smart, very real. Let me just say that. Okay, well, hey, thank you for
Oh, she was a joy. She was an absolute joy.
Very
I love
nice.
her. I'm a fan of hers.
Very nice human being, as I said. All right, thank you for tapping in. Anything else you want to mention or promote? Your last episode you did? You did a couple in the last week or so.
I forget, what was the last? I don't even remember the last. Oh, I spoke about Watch Jazzy and submitting, women submitting, and the difference between women submitting and women having daddy issues, so they treat men like babies. But On the Block with Jen, that's what I feel about this whole Tupac thing. He's an icon that transcends race, and people have to understand that. They still have to let that one go.
Okay. Thank you for tapping in, Jen. Have a great evening.
No doubt, sir. Thank you. Good night.
Bye now. Okay. On the Block with Jen, guys. Randy, I'm falling behind in donations and things. Do you want to hang on, or do you want to just finish up here? Randy. Okay, he's got me on hold. Let me go to Blade. I got your message. Blade says, Star advising the caller from the Erykah Badu concert to pull a Whiplash Jew scam. Pay attention. I believe that was the girl from the Erykah Badu show. She was jumped. I see 150,000, easy, Hi, Lorna. I got your donation. Star Jada P's middle name is Corin. Could have been her. No. Slow down. I thank you for the donation, Lorna. Slow down, darling. Corin, and you're talking about the intro for the song "Keep Your Head Up." Tupac and Salt from Salt and Pepper were very, very close because Tupac and Tretch were very close, and Tretch was dating Pepper from Salt and Pepper, and I don't know if Tupac was dating Salt, but they were all very, very cool, and that's the name of Pepper's daughter, Corin. That's who he's referencing. In the song, he says, and a little girl named Corin, okay? Jada Pinkett has the body of a little boy, to be precise, but thank you for your donation. Blade tapping and Blade, I got your email, thank you. Monster, the animal, I'm killing a gram of yay right now, OG. Salute to you, sir. Salute to you. I don't want to pause to that, but thank you, man, thank you. Blade also says, in one of his songs, Tupac said, we need more abortions because wild seeds can't grow. Can you send me the link to that song? Blade, thank you for tapping in. Randy, are you back yet? Where's Randy, guys?
Yes, I'm back, Star. I'm back.
Okay. Listen, man, I'm going to finish up with you because I'm falling behind here. Thank you for your input as always. And keep me up to speed, man, if this thing goes in another direction, because as I said, it's picking up traction. It's all over TikTok. But go ahead and finish up, Randy, please.
Oh, all I was going to say is black women need to learn how to coexist with other cultures and stop attacking other cultures when we borrow things from their culture, you know. They're a fairly new culture, so, you know, other cultures sometimes take from them and amplify it. Maybe they're just bitter that they weren't the ones to make the Tupac song go trending in this time of need. They weren't witty enough to use a platform to spread a message with a song that is detrimental to any experience from the woman's point, you know? And this just goes to show that with tribalism and colorism, no one will win, because if it was an African chick from Africa, a black bitch will still have a problem with it, you know?
Randy, thank you for tapping in, man. Have a great evening. We'll talk this week.
Okay.
Thank you.
God bless. God bless.
God bless. God bless. There is no God, but God bless. Guys, on the screen, check out my alleged daughter's platform. She's popping. Great gifts, great items. The packaging is incredible. www.sleepymuch.com. Okay? www.sleepymuch.com. And I'm coming to PayPal as well. Hustle, I got your donation. The black man in 2022 is under attack. The New York Post called the Hispanic man in New York a hero for stabbing my melanated brethren, shaking my fucking head. He killed an ex-con, a career criminal, someone who was overly aggressive, came behind the counter. He had Jose sitting there. Jose was looking flabbergasted, like, hey, man, what are we doing? And he jugging him, and Jose takes the knife. Thank you for your donation. Hey, also, with regards to the song Keep Your Head Up, I found the information I was looking for. Latasha Harlins, born in 1976, killed in 1991. She was an African-American girl who was fatally shot at age 15 by a 51-year-old Korean convenience store owner. The guy was tried and convicted of voluntary manslaughter in her death. He was sentenced to 10 years in state prison, but the sentence was suspended, and the defendant was instead placed on 5 years probation with 400 hours of community service. Wow. So this is who Tupac was talking about. Latasha Harlins. There's a lot of references to the black struggle, black women. I want to be fair and objective, but at the same time, if you feel different, call in. I'll let you speak. I'll let Randy speak. I'll let Rory speak. The video's in my communities section. If you have not seen it, I suggest that you do. Hold on a second. Okay, sit tight on the phones, guys. Okay, Blade, that's a little rough, Blade. He says Star wants white women to claim the song. Okay, Blade, that's a little rough, man, but thank you. Thank you. Got your donation. Okay, Rory, I got your donation as well. Let me also say this again. Where's my pen? For those of you who have been asking me about my Florida road trip videos, go into the playlist section of the YouTube channel and just click playlist, and you'll see they're right there. Okay, along with some of my Tommy Hilfiger videos as well, okay? Okay, who is this person I haven't spoke to in eons? Gangs of Love, he says black people invented rock and roll. What the fuck is Rory talking about? Yeah, like most music here in America. That's a fact. Morehouse Entertainment, black folks invented rock. Okay, where's Rory, OG? He was on the line. Were you calling in? Jamal, Randy says black women are bitches. Hold on. Then it cuts off. But whites, okay, it shuts off, Jamal. Okay, he's clapping back at white women. Okay, you got that. Blade says the drunk Irish terrorist, Rory, is wrong. I love Metallica. My favorite song is The Day That Never Comes. White music is fine. Irish music is a problem. And Larry, I got you. What is this? Okay. Who are you, Larry? Did you send in a donation? You're just sending in random emails. Hold on a second. Let me go to area code. Where was 302? I think they clicked off. Area code 205. Hello? Good evening, 205. Are you there?
Sir, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. How are you, sir? Thank you for tapping in.
Hey, yeah, man. Thanks for picking it up. So, I definitely wanted to go into. Oh shit, All right, let me stop that. Oh man,
All right, sir. How about I put you on hold? I give you a second to get it together. Be right back. Sit tight. Okay, he's doing too much. It sounds like he dropped his Coke or something. The fuck. 862. Good evening. Are you there? Are you ready? 862.
Hey, big nigga, man. It's Frank Ross. How you doing?
Hey,
man?
What's up, man? Good to hear from you. What's cracking?
hey, what's happening, man? Tupac is the topic tonight. I happen to be a Tupac admirer since he's been out, and I'm a little conflicted with the topic because he was on BET around after he got out of jail, and he was just stating about the Keep Your Head Up song. Like, if the black women don't stand up for him, you'll never hear the Keep Your Head Up Part 2 come out of his mouth.
Okay.
But then, a couple of months after that, he did do a Keep Your Head Up Part 2, and the girl that he was talking about in the song, it was a black ebony queen. So, 29 years later, I would have to say he is talking about everybody. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
And then like I said, I'm a lot of people have a problem with this, but I'm just saying, like, people gotta look at the way the world going. It ain't just black women going through this, and that's why he made it. And he also said too that, you know, he just selling game. You give him his $10, y'all even. And in Jen's defense, he did do a song called Fair Exchange Ain't No Robbery. You can look that up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He did.
Now, hang on a second. Tupac died at a very, very young age. He did not get a chance to really manifest as an artist. So some of the things that he laid down, the art and the poetry, well, the majority of it, pardon me, the reason why I like it so much and other people is because it's timeless. He was a poet.
Yeah.
He wasn't just a rapper. He was a poet. So, and I don't do hypotheticals, but do you think if he were alive, he would be okay with Caucasian women taking his song and using it for their mission?
Yes, I do, because majority of white people bought his music. That's a fact. That's a Snapple fact. Like, people gotta look up the statistics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, a lot of white people was buying his music. You know what I'm saying? More than black people even at that time. They had CDs and tapes out at that time.
You're right.
So once again, it's
more white people went to see Public Enemy in their heyday and purchased Public Enemy's cassettes and albums worldwide. That's a fact. Go ahead.
Absolutely. That's true also. And not to, flip the topic, I was watching the Supreme Team thing start, and I seen the guy that was on the Hip Hop Police show. I'm like, I know this guy.
Corey Pegues. Corey Pegues, yeah.
Yeah, it was fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I recognize this guy. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't watched it yet, but I will. Give me a couple of days. Yeah, Showtime. Nas does great work, but I want to stay focused tonight, man, on this Tupac song. So, and let me just say this.
Yeah.
Let me just say this to your credit. Many artists, as they get older, they're okay with the younger generation taking their music, even though they weren't alive during the time of the songs. They revamp it, they update it, and the musicians are just happy that the younger generation is revisiting their hits.
Yeah.
And it's not just for the sake of money, but they're like, hey, wow, that touched me to see a younger person latch on. But I'm going to give you the last word. Go ahead.
Yeah, and my last word is that song came out 29 years ago. He will always be the most talked about. Every year, every month, it's just always a new Tupac story, or one of his lyrics are being reinterpreted again, and it's a big topic on Twitter.
Yeah.
Once again, this is why he's the GOAT, and that's it, man. You wrap it up like that. Yeah. Thanks
Frank,
a lot, Star.
Good to talk to you, man. Thank you. Okay. All right. I think the guy who dropped his coke, his call fell off. Unless this is him right here. Hey, are you the guy who wasn't ready? Sound like you dropped your coke. Is that you, 832?
Nah, that's the Gangsta Love. What up, Star?
Hey, what's up? Thank you for tapping in. It was cracking.
Hey, I wanted to chime in on my boy Tupac. Like, I got in kind of late, but I'm really kind of and then I got a small bone to pick with you too, man, because you was going in on my girlfriend Madonna. And you say she's white trash, but I'm like, you don't think Madonna was hot back in her youth?
I've never thought that she was hot like that. She was very impactful. She knew how to use what she had. Was she a great singer? No, not by a long shot. But I don't hold that against her. But she wasn't my type of girl physically, And then she went through so many mental changes to the point where she just turned me off personally. But I got a big-ass Ray of Light triple platinum plaque right here. So I appreciated her in her heyday. I will say that. But was she like a 10? Nah. Madonna was like a 7 in my book. But go ahead.
I beg to differ, but that's cool.
Okay.
Pac got a hold of her.
Yeah, he smashed
She was the first white woman I loved. So, but I don't think that Pac made that music for white people. He definitely was a revolutionary. His mom was a Black Panther. Okay. His stepfather, I forget his name. He was a definitely real Black Panther. He might still be doing time today. So he definitely didn't make that music for white women, without a doubt.
And that was really what I wanted to say. But also, he also made that song, A White Man's World. That's what I sent my first donation in.
Right.
So if white women want to take that part, they also need to listen to that song because he's telling you the pain.
Or for the Machiavelli album.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So White Man's World, Pac has so many songs, but if they want to take that, that particular song, they need to take everything and listen to him as a whole, because Pac definitely was a revolutionary, but he stood for black people. That's why he was so influential with black people. Like, that's why so many black people loved him, because he spoke for us.
Yes.
So
hang on a second, if I can just add my little 2 cents. I appreciate what you're saying. He was growing as an artist. When he came out of jail from Rikers Island and he had on those wire-frame glasses on the cover of Vibe magazine, he was talking different. And he made a great film with Tim Roth. Do you remember the name of that film? And he and Tim Roth were really, really cool. Let me see. What was the name of that film?
Gang Related.
You sure?
I think it might have been Gang Related.
Gridlocked.
Okay.
Not gang related. Gridlocked, 1997. He was really, really growing as an actor. I mean, that was like next level shit, man, from Juice. And so I don't know. I don't know where he would have been, 10, 15, 20 years, beyond what he was doing. But I personally don't think he would have had a problem with white females using that song as long as they are respectful. Go ahead.
He definitely was growing up. Malcolm X took that voice too, and he changed his views on white people. Me being somebody who's pro-black, I know that all white people aren't the enemy. It's just, you got gay leprechauns who come out here and say that they can take anything they want, and then they want to act like they're down, but they really the enemy, so you got to watch them. But, Pac was growing. So we know that, Pac was growing, and that's part of evolving in life. Pac knew everybody wasn't the enemy, but I don't think he would have let people change his music. Again, his mom was a Black Panther, his stepfather was, and that's what he started off on. When he started out doing music, it was revolutionary music. It wasn't dance and shake. Like when he was with Digital Underground, all that was revolutionary music. There's no other way to put it. So that's just my opinion on it.
Okay.
Also, Star, I do need to talk to you behind the scenes because I'm going to be launching a podcast.
Okay.
So it's going to be called Love is in the Air, featuring the Gangsta of Love.
Okay.
And it's going to be top notch, but I need to speak to you behind the scenes.
Holler at me.
And we can get started from there. So do you want me to email you?
Yes,
or?
Send me an email. Tuesday or Wednesday is a good day for me to chop it up, man, and I'll find the time to talk to you. I appreciate your continued support.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank
Peace.
you. Yes, sir. Okay. 512, sit tight. I see your donation. Hang on, 512. Guys, on the screen, www.eventmoon.com. Please go there. You have to say Star sent you for the biggest events throughout the world, whether they be concerts, conventions, eateries, and other things. That's the platform to go to, www.eventmoon.com. And also in my community section is a direct link to the app. You can download the app, and I highly recommend it, okay? Since I first okay, hold on a second. I don't know who that is. King, I got your donation. White women started plastic surgery to look black. Okay. Okay. If you say so. Okay. Blade says, Tupac, word to my firstborn. Okay, thank you, Blade. Child would make my life worse, and though it hurt me, there was no distortion, because wild seeds can grow can't grow. We need more abortions. Was that a personal thing, or was he talking in general terms, Blade? I'm not sure about that, but thank you for your donation. Area code 512, good evening. Are you up to speed? Tupac's music being hijacked. What say you, sir?
Yeah, you got the right one. Big nigga Star, can you hear me?
Hey, what's up, man? Thank you for tapping in. Let's go.
All right, yes, sir. So look, first of all, them pale-faced beasts got Pac fucked up. Now, has anybody brought up that album, Strictly for My Niggas by Pac?
Yes, that's what we've been talking about from the start of the show. Go ahead.
All right, look, I've been fucking hoes getting money all day. I just came back in. Okay, so listen.
Come on.
I don't want everybody to be like, the world would have changed and Pac would have been more inclusive. Fuck no. Listen, he was inclusive by default. Okay? Now look. Now, when he makes music, when he shot those pigs fucking over that black man, he wouldn't have shot no black police officers fucking up no hunky.
All right, sir, you used the F-bomb 3 times. You're good for the next 5 minutes. Pull back on the F-bomb. Pull back on the F-bomb. Go ahead.
Okay. My bad. That's that tequila, big nigga. All right, let me calm down.
It's okay.
So look.
Go ahead.
So yeah, when Pac had shot the cops for messing with the black dude, he wouldn't have did the same. It was two, black dudes putting their foot in the honky's ass. So if white people love Pac because they love us, they love us in the sense of like, special Negroes like LeBron, Jordan, and shit like that.
Okay.
They love niggas that go against the grain. Everybody tries to
entertaining niggas. Entertaining niggas.
Right, exactly. So I don't want niggas on here saying, "Oh yeah, Pac would have been on some kumbaya." Nah. It's not none of that. Y'all just happen to tag along, and the more people that we can get our message across to, the more people that we can affect. So for all those thin-lipped, pale beasts trying to hijack the movement, it ain't going down like that. Pac, he wrote that song for us, for the black women, for the black culture. If y'all like it, y'all can bob your head, but we ain't gonna let you take it. Has anybody seen a video when Pac was in the room and the black women were kind of giving?
Okay, sir, hang on a second. Rory said he wants to holler at you real quick. Rory, you want to talk to this young man?
Yeah, cool. Yo, what's up, homie? What's up, homie? Where you represent? Where you from? What are you talking all this revolutionary stuff? Where you see Pac do anything revolutionary? Did you ever see him open up a community center? Did you ever see him do anything for the youth? He wrote some goddamn lyrics and some records that he made a bunch of money. He even said in all his documentaries, he spent his money on what? On what, man? Bitches, hoes, jewelry, and clothes. That's what he said, right? And he was rolling around. He didn't have nothing when he passed away. He didn't have nothing. That guy, he was broke. His family had to sue for his estate, right? So he didn't have nothing. So you over here talking about he was a revolutionary. Does a revolutionary promote gang violence? Does a revolutionary turn hip-hop, the whole culture, into Bloods and Crips?
Okay, let him respond, Rory. Let this man respond. Let him respond. Go ahead, sir.
Ayo, check it. I'm going to tell you just like this. This is exactly why he didn't make... First of all, I'm going to tell you like this. I don't go back and forth with bitches, so I'm not going to do that with you. So I'm gonna just tell you just like this. This is exactly why he didn't make music for y'all. Look at how you talk about him. He was broke. I never called Pac a revolutionary. I just said he didn't make a song for y'all. But y'all see how they do. He was quick to downgrade Pac. I'd never downgrade Pac. But yeah, I'm not here to argue with Rory. I just wanted to.
I wasn't talking about you downgrading Pac. I was talking about you being racist against white people. The shit you were saying like that. Dude, I've been around before you. I was part of the culture before you was around.
Why you telling me?
And what you do?
Why the fuck?
What the
I was
fuck
around
telling
before
me?
you.
I ain't asked you shit.
What? What are you
Man,
talking
hey,
about?
stop-
You over here
nigga,
calling
stop
somebody a
what you
bitch.
Okay, guys, one at a time. We're doing good, but just one at a time, please.
This face.
Guys,
A man
guys.
don't call-
Rory, come on, one at a time. One at a time.
Nigga.
One at a time.
Fake nigga.
Hey, man, shut your cool. Bro, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Look, I'm
Man,
gonna tell you just like
all right,
this. You
go
really
ahead,
a
go ahead.
goofball. Hey,
You
hold
sound
on,
like you
let
were
me talk,
raised by a single mother.
Yeah, okay.
You sound
okay,
like
cool.
you was
Let me
raised
talk.
by a single mother.
Shit. I don't know where we're going now. I was trying.
Yeah, okay.
Come on,
You sound like a woman.
talk?
You sound like you were raised by a black woman. That's all you ever
And you
knew.
sound like a
black
faggot.
woman.
We, bro,
When you go
already
off
know,
on
listen,
people,
you
when you
say
go
dick
off
in
on
your
people
mouth,
and
bro,
try
I
to
can't.
disrespect people, you sound like a black girl going off. That's what you sound
Bro,
like.
hey, you gonna shut your dick suckers and let me speak?
Uh-huh.
I told you, bitch.
Right.
Watch your tongue when I'm talking.
I don't talk about stuff like that.
Now,
I don't talk about stuff
listen.
like
Now,
that.
listen.
I don't have
back to the original.
I don't have to
I'm hey, real man talking. Shut the fuck up when I'm talking, bitch. You heard me? So like I was trying to say. So like, so listen. So look. So like,
go ahead.
All right. So look. Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. So listen. I'm not here. You're stars, little white monkey. I don't fuck with you, Rory, bitch. I don't know you. I don't give a fuck about you. On my life. Listen. Check this out. Hold on, bitch. Hold on, bitch. Hey, hold on, bitch. I'm talking. Hold on, bitch. I'm talking.
Rory, let him speak. Rory, you spoke. Let him speak.
Look, I'm
Let him speak.
faggot ass nigga. Look, I'm not Zach Lee. Look, I'm not Zach Lee. I'm not Florida Boy Jay. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you on the internet.
What you gonna
bitch
do?
ass
What
boy.
you gonna do?
Look, you
Oh,
can
you
say whatever
gangster?
the fuck you want to say. Hey, look, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say on this phone. But I'll put
you
this on my
emotional,
life with
homie.
me.
You emotional
say
like
shit
a
to my
female.
face. But like I said, you still lit beef.
You reached your
suck
5
dick.
emotions on this phone call.
You got had by a tranny.
from
You shut the fuck
revolutionary
up when
to
I'm talking.
emotional
You
female
sit down
real
when you
quick.
pee, bitch. You probably wear tampons. You dress in girls' clothes. You shut your faggot ass up. You got on makeup right now. You wear stockings. You wearing a fucking dress.
losing his
Rory, you a
goddamn
bitch.
black
You shut
mind.
your pissy ass up. And
He's
star,
losing his
every time
goddamn
you
black
put that
mind.
picture of Rory, I laugh. That nigga look weak as fuck. I'll beat the fuck out of Rory. Talking about you met this nigga at a wrestling match or some shit. Nigga, that nigga don't want no smoke with me. You bitch ass nigga. Hey, you gonna always
Shit is lit. Pay attention.
and see what the fuck I look like, you bitch ass nigga. You watch your mouth when you talk to me.
You raised by
But
a
like I
single
said,
mom
nigga,
and 5
R.I.P.
sisters.
Pop. R.I.P. Pop.
You got 5 older
listen.
sisters that taught you well.
Hey, check it out. Listen.
You got
hey, guess
5
what?
older
Hey,
sisters
guess what?
that taught you
Hey,
how
look,
to be
I don't even
sassy.
give a fuck. You can say whatever you want to say.
Hey,
So
look.
what?
Hey, look.
You are wearing a woman's
Hey,
dress.
look.
You got sucked up by
beat
a
your
Britney
ass.
Spears
Hey,
lookalike.
You
got
Okay,
sucked
guys.
up by a man.
Guys.
You like transcend.
Guys, I have to get back to the show.
Hey, look.
Guys.
I'll beat your
All right,
ass.
big nigga. Hey,
Guys.
I fuck with you, big nigga.
I have to get back to the show,
Hey,
I
guys.
don't fuck with Rory.
Okay.
I don't
Hey,
fuck
take
with
the dress
Rory.
off. Take the dress off and wipe the nail off your leg.
Okay. Whew. All right. Hold on a second. Rondell, I got your donation. Money over bitches. Mob. Thank you for your donation. A few donations came in. Pardon me if I didn't get to you. Miss Power B 40. Thank you for your donation. See how it goes? Question mark. There's no kumbaya. It's all game. Protect your culture. Okay. Very well said. Very well said. Okay, I have the nigga with a wig still trolling me, sending pictures of some female. Sir, please stop. Please stop, sir. TJ, got your donation. Quincy Jones sanctioned these white women. He's still hurt over that Tupac rejection. Hashtag per. Guys, on the screen, www.iam2yuki.com, one of my sponsors. Please go there. Check out books by Zavanda Parrish. She called in, and I'm almost done with her first book. I've been a little swamped, but she has documented her life, and she's got some very real and also inspiring words for other females. She's pulled herself up by the bootstraps, pardon me. And great pictures. Hold on a second. She speaks about forgiveness, chapter 9, exposure, chapter 7. She has really laid everything out. Putting a man before her child, okay? www.imtoyuki.com. Hustle, I got your donation via PayPal. Thank you for tapping in. Okay. Hi, Marty. Marty sends it a donation. Marty says Tupac was universal. Black women need to stop it. Okay. And Miss Power B, black women having to assimilate in order to be successful in this system is not the same as appropriation. Protecting culture is only bad when black, and then it cuts off. That's a very good point, Miss Power B. Assimilating in order to be successful is not the same as appropriation. That's a very good point. Back to Cash App. Kelvin, I got your donation. 404. Hold on a second. Kelvin, thank you for your donation, sir. Are you there? Kelvin? Very cool.
Hey, what's going on, Star?
Hey, how are you, man? Thank you for tapping in late night.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing fine. Thank you. Yeah, I just want to send in the donation. Tupac did have a community center in Stone Mountain off of Memorial Drive.
Okay.
He had it for about 5 or 6 years.
Nice.
I guess it went bankrupt or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, if they want to take over that song, I mean, why not donate and get that community center going back?
Good idea.
You know, New York, Oakland. So, I mean, why not do that? So, I mean, they should set up something and get something going with that. So,
yeah, I don't know who's running his estate now, but they were putting out merch. Was it either last year or the year before during Pride Month? I don't know if it was what it was in particular, but I remember giving the story. They were trying to put claim to him then, the LGBTQ plus.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. And then also, are you not concerned about the train derailment that happened a few weeks ago?
Amtrak?
Headed out into the direction.
No.
I'm sorry?
The Amtrak you're talking about.
Yes, that's correct.
No, I'm taking the Amtrak right after Labor Day from Atlanta out to Seattle. It's going to be 4 days. You know, I always see the glass as halfway full, not halfway empty. So I'm not concerned about, you know, if it derails or not. You know, I mean, I've been flying a lot of years, you know, but I want to see,
Yeah.
I want to see Montana, North Dakota, other places, Minnesota, just on that long journey, and I'm looking forward to it. So, you know, I'm not concerned. I think what happened was tragic, but you know, I am gonna take that Amtrak.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah, I just, like I said, I saw what Rory was saying that Tupac never did anything. Well, actually, when he was alive, he didn't have a chance to. Like you said, he died when he was at an early age.
Died very young.
Yeah. So, you know, I feel like, yeah, I mean, even with the black community, I mean, we should try to get some type of university or something like that going with Tupac and a lot of these rappers and stuff who, you know, influential and stuff like that. So, you know, just try to give back like that, even though if they want to take over the song and use it for whatever they're using it for. So
yeah, I like your point. Yeah, I like your point. If you know, whoever they is collectively, if they do take that song for some type of a war cry anthem, then they should make some type of donations. You know, to some charity or something that would be a positive twist as opposed to just claiming it for women. You know, I agree with you.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Well, thanks, Star.
Thank you, man.
Like I say, I watch you a lot, so
I appreciate
really
that.
appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Take care.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. So Tupac did have a community center here in the Georgia area. I think we're just about done here tonight. Yeah, it's getting kind of late. I just wanted to come back and touch on this topic. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody via Cash App. And salute to the young lady who called in. Troll Babies, do you think she was really the one who got that work at the Erykah Badu concert. She sounded convincing to me. She sounded convincing to me. Blade, thank you for your other donation. I have to... Oh, Dana, I'm sorry. Hold on, Dana. Pardon me. Dana, my apologies. I forgot you were on the line. Dana, are you there?
I know, because I know you did after the Rory just got dragged by that black king.
What's going on? Let's go.
But I just wanted to chime in because you did mention this topic to me earlier.
Yeah.
But Keep Your Head Up came out in '93. That's my favorite Tupac song ever. One of my favorite of all my songs because I was pregnant with my daughter, teenage pregnancy. And I was depressed, feeling ashamed of what I was so down. And that song came out and it got me through.
Okay.
So that song is very inspirational. It came out of a black person and black man, birthed from the black community, black struggle. So it is for black people, but because, yes, he is a icon, other people, you can appreciate it and respect it. But it was for black people, but other people can appreciate it and respect it and listen to it, but don't ever sit up here and think it's for you or cultural appropriated. Give that song the respect and the due process, or who it belongs to and how it came about. Mm-hmm. So if you like the song, understand what he was talking about and who he was talking to, because there was a line in there that said, Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling what being black. What was it? Marvin Gaye used to sing to me.
Go ahead.
It's the Marvin Gaye line. Yeah, Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling like what black was supposed to be.
Yeah, black was the thing to be.
A white person can never...
and suddenly the ghetto didn't seem so tough. Yeah, I got the lyrics right here. Go ahead.
Okay, so a white person can never relate to that. You will never understand that. And that's fine. But again, respect it and appreciate it. And that's as far as it goes to other people. So, but I just wanted to give that acknowledgement. That song helped me and it helped a lot of people, especially women. But yeah.
Okay.
Tupac forever.
Dana, hold on 1 second. Sinful the P, salute, man. I got your Cash App. Do you want to call in, sir? I just sent you a text message if that's still your number. Sinful the P, always good to hear from you, sir. Check your phone if that's still your number. Dana, did you do a show earlier today?
Yeah, I did my Formula One show. It's on my other YouTube channel. We have arrived F1, me and Judge Joe Brown. So we have a Formula One YouTube channel, and we do a Formula One after, like, only when it's when a Formula One racing is. That was this on today.
Right.
So we go and we do our show after that. Yeah, it's called We Have Arrived F1 on YouTube.
Okay. And when are you going to meet Judge Joe Brown in person, Dana? We keep talking about this.
I know it's this summer. It's this summer because I spoke to him about it, and because I know he has some traveling dates and stuff. Mm-hmm. So, but I'm definitely gonna meet him this summer. We just got to figure out the exact days.
Can I say this with all due respect to you, Dana? With all due respect.
Yes.
Don't you take too long, and then somebody else makes a trip to go see Judge.
Well, no, he already got in-house already. Somebody already slid in there. He got the in-house.
I'm just saying.
I met her. She's nice.
Okay.
She's nice.
Okay. All right.
But I'm still going. I'm still going out to Memphis. So.
Okay. Good to talk to you. Thank you for tapping in, Dana. Thank you so much.
All right. Have a good night. Bye.
Okay. All right. And salute to Sinful the P. Thank you, man. You are always appreciated. Excellent content, Sinful the P. Guys, make sure you go to his page. And do not go empty-handed. I always tell you, go over there, spend some Skrilla with that man. He will educate you, okay? All right, folks, I will see you tomorrow at some point. I'm going to shut it down. I think I got every Cash App. Pardon me, the Real Rico Mercado got your donation as well. Rory never told Britney keep her head up. Well, that was cool. That was cool. And on the screen, please make sure you follow Mr. Skylar Saunders, okay?